I grew up in Ukraine. I don't remember exactly about gospel from my childhood. So I knew about crime and punishment. So God loves me, but I don't have to do sins because it's forbidden. And I was trying to be perfect. I was trying to be like clean, and I couldn't. I felt like I'm good enough, not good enough, good enough. And then I left my family when I was 14 for music college in another city, and it was perfect because I'm from family, we are 9 kids, and I was in love with music. So all my childhood I knew that I am a musician, and I hear the sounds and I know exactly what is this note or tune. My main subject was theory music and history music, and then I learned piano more. I had a friend of mine, Marina, she's also a pianist, and she invited me to join the student Christian group, but I had no idea like really who is Christ. So I went to this meeting, and they said that their like main goal to share the gospel. So we just sketched people on the street and asked them questions, and then we shared the gospel. So it was a guy, and I shared with this program, and then in one moment I just understood this puzzle that I've heard before, and that just became a whole picture. And I was wow. I was really shocked that I didn't know it before. And then I turned back and I prayed shortly, and I turned back to this guy and I tried to continue conversation, and he was like, he didn't understand what is going on. But that day I became a Christian. So I shared the gospel with myself and became a Christian. And then I decided to share more and more. I remember one day our teacher, he explained Bach's Messa, and he asked to open the Bible and to read about music. And I was, oh, we are reading Bible on the polyphonies lesson. I thought maybe this is the method how I can share it with musicians. And I started to pray, and I thought maybe I can combine these two passions, like sharing the gospel and music together somehow. And I had meetings with my friends who are musicians and suggested to start a ministry in Ukraine. Let's do something for musicians. Let's show them Christ. I was trying to share with this idea of being built and sent. We had our first fruits, and then war has started. My 2 brothers got to the front line, and they begged me to leave Ukraine because it's dangerous. I spent 4 months in Budapest. I prayed and asked God where He will use me, and I decided to go back to Ukraine. So I have a team. We are 6 musicians. 3 of them, they're guys from Presidential Orchestra of Ukraine. They started a prayer group. Before the rehearsal, they gathered some guys and reading the Bible and drinking coffee. And also I have one choir conductor in our team, and girl, she's a student. I have 9 girls, which I'm trying to help them with searching of their identity, and 3 of them, they decided to read Bible with me. I'm discipling Anna. She's a student. She will share the gospel musicians because she's among them in the dormitory in Kyiv. I'm trying to be as a friend and mentor in all her areas in her life. We were trying to figure out what to do in the middle of the war. We can serve with music, concerts, and comfort through art, and this rest for your soul in the midst of all this horror. And it's easier to be together during the blackouts time. So it was completely darkness everywhere, nothing, no light. And we had dinner together. Somehow we gathered, and it was the brightest time. Just these dinners together and praying and reading the Bible. When war has started, I understood the scariest thing, that I can't control my future anymore. Playing in my day, and I want to meet friends or do evangelism or do team meeting, and then a raid, bombing, and I can't do this. There is no peace anymore in Ukraine, but I have it inside of me, and I wish all the musicians would know about this opportunity to have peace inside of them. I have strength to keep going because I have this peace, and I want to share with this peace. So that's why I'm doing this every day, even after the night of bombing. My heart for Ukraine, is to have a big and healthy communion of musicians which are Christians. They know who is Christ, and we will play music together for Christ, to praise together our God. So this is my dream for Ukraine.